What's popular, everybody? Vlog time. Friday vlog time. I have nothing specifically special to talk about. Like, there's not anything to talk about. I'm having one of those fucking mornings. I'm like so behind. And I don't even know what happened this morning. I don't know. I couldn't get my shit together. I need to get my shit together. I couldn't get my shit together. And I was like wandering aimlessly. I don't know. I like to blame it on staying up late to shoot the Mafex BVS Batman and Superman review, but I really can't blame it on that. I don't think so. I don't know. Maybe it's a subconscious thing. Something's going on inside of here. That I'm not quite tracking. That caused some issues, and I couldn't get my shit together this morning. So whatever. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We're not gonna put too much of that in the universe because I need this day to pan out. It's Friday. It's time to be happy. The weekend is coming. There's nothing to do, nowhere to go, nothing to try to take funds and cause me to spend shit on this, that, and the third. Nothing to do. I'm staying at home the whole weekend. I'm enjoying my weekend. We got Grayson football on Saturday. Another playoff game. Hopefully my son's team will pull a victory out on that one. I'm believing that they will. But other than that, nothing to do. I'm gonna work on some art, work on some music, fuck with some toys, maybe do a little bit of toy hunting, hit the gym. I'm chilling this weekend. I'm fucking chilling tonight. I'm watching The Exorcist. I'm gonna get caught up on the American Horror Story episodes that I've missed here forth. I think I'm maybe like 3 or 4 episodes behind now on American Horror Story. I'm talking about my Roanoke Nightmares or whatever that Roanoke Horror, whatever that shit's called. I'm like 3 or 4 episodes behind on that. So I'm gonna get me some of that. And other than that, I'm not going nowhere. There's nothing responsible as far as like destination events that I am fucking with this morning. This weekend. I'm not fucking doing it. I'm not doing it. Wife, I'm not going anywhere. I don't care who PMs you, DMs you, text you, call you. Hey, wanna go? You can go. I'm not going no fucking where. I'm chilling. I've been on the road for like months now. I'm done. I'm tired. Fucking tired. Maybe that's what it is. I fucking crashed or something. I don't know. Like mentally, I crashed. I don't fucking know. Hey, so I had my midterm exams yesterday in my hard surface modeling, 3D modeling class. That's Maya. I just knew I was going to fail the fuck out of that test, but I passed it. Woo! In my gorilla's voice. With an 80, I'm good. Yeah, it was an 80, but you know what? I passed it because I thought I was going to score a big fat 3. I was like PMing everybody pictures of I took a picture of the actual score, and I was like, I passed this shit because I was telling everybody I'm going to fail the fuck out of this. Because I hadn't been to class in like I hadn't been in like the past 4 classes because of work. I was working late. It wasn't happening. What do we got to talk about? Let's talk about a little bit of hip hop news. I watch DJ Akademiks, so we'll talk about a little bit of that. So DJ Akademiks covered 50 Cent. Actually everybody's covering 50 Cent. His ongoing beef with his babe mom and his son, who is now like of adult age. I think he's like in his 20s or he's 20 something, some shit like that. Now I have like I don't follow that shit on Twitter. I can't keep up with all that Twitter shit. I leave that shit for you guys. I can't keep up with it. I'll update some shit to it, but then I'm out of there. I can't fuck with it. But so apparently, and Instagrams as well. He's like constantly. I follow Instagram a little bit more, but not 50 Cent Instagram, just Instagram in general. My shit. I'm posting art shit, nerd shit. So he goes hard at his baby moms and his fucking son, like constantly. They got like some serious beef, right? I think I covered this shit in the vlog prior to this one, talking about like when he was like, if the bus was to hit his baby mama, he'd hop on that bitch and ride her for 2 stops while they dragged her, which was funny as fuck. I'm sorry, that shit's funny as hell. Yeah, so he's still going at his son though, and I really personally don't get that. Like, I don't get that. Like, here's my thoughts on it, and this is me not knowing shit about it. This is just me sharing my opinion, which on some vlog blogging shit, I guess I could do that, right? I understand like beefing with your baby moms or not wanting to, but they're being bad blood, so you kind of will. That's a part of life. I've been through that shit. I know what the fuck's up. I get that, right? But the son part, I don't know. But I don't know. A lot of people are weighing in with their opinions on, and I guess I'm doing the same thing, right? With whether or not he should be and what it makes him look like and why he should be. Akademiks was like, yo, this shit makes you look like, you know, fucking pitiful, basically. Shit like that, right? I get that. I don't know. I don't think that's cool. You know what I'm saying? But I wonder, without knowing all their fucking business, I wonder just like how deep it goes. Like, you know what I'm gonna say it is, man? And I don't know this guy. You know what I mean? Maybe this guy is a cold, heartless motherfucker. That's what they say 50 is. A cold, heartless motherfucker when it comes to the beef. But a parent is a parent, man. I think, and we get very emotional concerning some shits, especially when it comes to that father-son thing. In the way that mothers and daughters have their clashes, right? It happens, right? It's gonna happen. Not to that extent all the time, but it does happen. I think that, and this is again just me speculating from a father point of view, right? A father who has baby's mom and kids and all that shit and all that good stuff, right? I think that the motherfucker's really wounded over not having that relationship with his son, and possibly he don't know how to respond in any other way. You know what I'm saying? Because not to be fucked up, but New York cast is on some other shit, like just period. Like y'all on some whole other shit. Like that's just real. Like I don't really get y'all all the fucking time, son. Word up, son, done. Like, you know what I'm saying? So maybe the cat is just, I think it's some emotional, obviously there's some emotional fucking trauma there. And I think that people don't like really realize that it's a cultural thing now, right? Whereas baby moms and baby daddies happen, right? More than wives and husbands happen. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people are raising other people's kids, and everybody's got an opinion on this one and that one, and who's doing this and who ain't doing that, and who cares and who don't care, and who loves and who don't loves. Yeah, so, you know, I don't think we give consideration to how much trauma is involved when you are displaced with your children in that family. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not picking his side, her side, their side, or what side. I'm just saying all parties involved. I think that there's a lot of emotional damage that goes into that, obviously. But it's so normal nowadays. It's so accepted, you know, divorce or not even getting married in the first place, and having kids over here and over there, and don't see this one, can't see that one. She won't let me see him. He can't see him. You know what I'm saying? And I think that a lot of people just overlook, it's just they have accepted it, so you overlook how this shit has to be affecting all parties involved, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, physically, all of that shit, man. And everybody deals with things in different ways. You know what I'm saying? And when you consider that no one's going to get the high majority of motherfuckers going through this type of shit ain't getting no counseling. Think about how many families you know, right? You know what I'm saying? How many friends you know, whatever, however it applies, that have gone through divorce, or don't know this parent, or don't know that parent, or live with this parent, not that parent, don't get to see this parent, whatever the fuck the case is. Think about how many of them you know, you've seen, you've heard of, and then ask yourself how many of those motherfuckers actually get counseling, or got counseling, or going through counseling, but probably really need counseling. You know what I'm saying? Think about this. When a couple loses a child, say a child is killed by accident or something like that, car accident or something like that, you lose that child. In most cases, that drives one, if not both of those parents insane. They find their own ways to deal with it, which are typically unhealthy, right? But it drives them crazy because your family structure's been torn down. A part of your life, a life that you created, has now been separated from you. Think about when a kid is kidnapped. Parents cannot fucking rest. You don't know where the kid is, or runs away. That bond, that unity, that fucking connection, that string has been severed. You know what I'm saying? You are damaged now, rightfully so. It's no different in a divorce or a separation, or where just the family is not, you know, together or whatever, because it's not a typical family structure, right? It's no fucking different. You gave a bit of yourself. That person gave a bit of themselves. They created, and together you guys created this child, right? And now that structure is not there. That bond that was created is not there. And like, you might be thinking like, oh man, that's too deep, brave, nigga, motherfucker. I had yeah, I met a chick in the club, or she's a chick from around the way, you know what I'm saying, a little jump off or something like that, and I banged her out. Or chick was like, yeah, I was just drunk one night, you know what I'm saying, and I was with old boy and his homeboys, and we all did something, and one of them stuck it in me and got me pregnant, shot it off at me, shot it off, skeet, and got me pregnant. It ain't that deep. No. You don't think it's that deep because of the way our society is right now, because of what our society has become, because of our cultural desensitization. Desensitization? I don't know. Yeah, sometimes you try to be a little bit too deep and you pull words out, right? Yeah, I've been desensitized to this shit though, honestly, right? And so things that mean a lot, that really truly do mean a lot to the body, right? Doesn't mean shit to you, or you don't think it does, but it's still affecting you and you don't fucking know why. So now you're being all fucked off. You don't know why you're being fucked off. You got attitude for no reason, you're mad for no reason, you're pissed off at everybody, or you're drinking all the time, or you're smoking all the time, or you're out there being reckless. Whatever the case is, you can't get your shit together, right? Or you got your shit together, but something's just missing. You got millions and millions of dollars, but something is just missing, and because of that, your shit's fucked up. It's because a part of you has been given. And you are supposed to be present with that part in its new form of life, right? But you can't be. You can't be, because that connection is now broken. And so without that part of your body, without that part of your system, your essence, right, around you to feed you, to nurture you, and you do it in reverse, you're damaged, you're missing something, and then we don't take it serious enough to get counseling. So now we just continue, and then we pass that on to the next generation and the next generation. So I'm not gonna pass any judgment on homeboy. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's cool, but I'm not gonna pass any judgment on homeboy though. I just think that I hope that they're able to resolve that shit. And I think that we should all take a look at ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Me included. You know, I'm not no motherfucking perfect person. It's easy for me to say this shit talking about it, because I think about a lot of shit. But to actually, like, you know, put these shits into works, into actions, to get past your emotions, your mental state, your way of thinking, right, your habits, that's a harder deal. That's a harder deal. So, hey, think about that shit next time before you start passing judgment on people and shit like that. Because I think for myself, before I can actually fully be healed on certain things, and not going too personal in my business, I have to actually forgive someone that I truly have come to despise. So I don't know. Well, yeah, I don't know. That's that. So hey, man, this has been a spiritual moment with Brave, your spiritual and emotional advisor. You guys have a good weekend.